Salut à tous et bienvenue pour ce cinquième épisode sur la série Game of Thrones Telltale. Alors pour l'instant il se passe pas grand chose. Hein. Pour l'instant c'est beaucoup de c'est comme dans les jeux Telltale vous me direz, il y a beaucoup de parlotte certes. Mais là il y a beaucoup de parlotte, on parle à des gens, il n'y a pas beaucoup d'action, il se passe pas grand chose quoi. Alors j'ai espoir. J'ai espoir.
We've known each other for years, and yet to be treated like that.
We are friends, Sarah.
J'ai espoir vraiment que, pour une fois, ce jeu Telltale, les choix que nous prenons auront une réelle influence sur la fin du jeu, et sur le déroulement de l'histoire déjà, et sur la fin du jeu. J'ai espoir, hein, parce que franchement, avec tous les dialogues qu'il y a...
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
How is King Joffrey, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Please don't hold it against me. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
Là, est-ce que si par exemple on y avait dit qu'on on prêterait allégeance à elle, est-ce qu'elle aurait plus insisté pour que le roi aide ou pas? Est-ce que ça aurait influencé? Est-ce qu'on aurait pu influencer pour que le roi nous aide?
And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Oh, ça fait 2 fois qu'on le voit lui.
Where the bloody hell is Duncan? Ah, fuck him if he's angry. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
The gods haven't favored us, have they?
My lord, remember our words. Iron from ice. From that which seems hopeless comes strength.
Bolton men approaching, my lord!
Something wrong with your gate? Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in. This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
Why the hurry? Are you cold?
You know, I am a bit. Fortunately, there's no shortage of wood to burn around here. Thank you, my lord.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed. Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
Les têtes, ils savent bien quand même dégager une certaine atmosphère et une tension. Là, on sent la tension qu'il y a dans le château. Ils savent bien transmettre ça, quoi. Ils savent bien transcrire la chose.
Look at that. More Forresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
Lord Ramsay, I understand you've come here for assurance of our fealty.
Fuck fealty. We came here for justice.
We'll get to your justice. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
We will double our efforts for your father, my lord.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen
Vous voyez, peu importe les choix qu'on prend, il n'y a rien qui influence sur le cours de l'histoire.
Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? The Ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that!
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan!
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
Whitehill men? Never.
It's already done. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The Seven Hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one. I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well. I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the wise lord?
Oh! What have you done?
But I don't want a wise lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan!
My lord!
Oh, no!
Even though you did bend the knee. I think we've come to an understanding.
Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
Ethan.
Oh, je m'attendais tellement pas à ça.
The Forresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop!
Ryan!
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Ryan!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let them take me!
You will not take
Stop!
him!
Help me! Ryan, please!
No!
No! Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Oui, je pense que peu importe nos choix, en fait, Ethan serait mort. C'est ça le problème des jeux Telltale. Je pense que peu importe nos choix, Ethan serait mort. Alors là, Ethan, je l'ai joué un peu comme une tapette, vous voyez, le mec il voulait s'organiser, il voulait défoncer tout le monde avec ses hommes et tout. Et à la fin, je me suis agenouillé et j'ai fait ma pute, quoi. C'est comme ça que je vois un peu la noblesse, moi, et les gardes riches. Donc je l'ai joué tel quel. Mais l'autre, là, l'écuyer, par contre, c'est aussi un gosse de riche dans un sens, mais un peu moins. Lui, je vais le jouer barbare et lui, je vais lui faire défoncer. Je vais le faire défoncer.
We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Bon bah les amis, ah bah on va déjà lire ça ensemble. Vous et 34% avez abandonné Bowen. Vous et 62% des joueurs avaient juré fidélité au roi. Vous et 16,% ont coupé les doigts d'Eric. Ah seulement. Vous et 31,9% avez choisi Royland comme stratégienne. Ah bon? Il y en a 70 qui ont choisi l'autre. Bon. Bah je vous dis à bientôt pour de nouvelles aventures les amis.